otherwise he normally sends them home.
John, are you going to write any more books?
I suppose so, yeah. You know, I'll just do it when I feel... When I feel like, you know, just do it.
Ask me another.
Ask me another. Well, you know, it's years, really, because some of it's from about 4 years ago. Most of it was written last summer or one summer when we were in Margate and that. I can't... Suddenly, all of a sudden it came pouring out.
John.
You were there when it poured out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Do you find it a little frightening to have triggered off all that hysteria that went on outside today?
It's flattering rather than frightening.
It's not frightening unless they get too near, you know. Well, I mean, all that many at once. Yes? Yeah. Wouldn't you?
No.
Wouldn't you?
Do you ever get
young at heart.
Yes, that's a possibility, but
actually.
they seldom do. They just miss it by about half an inch, some of them.
Well, I think you crashed a few written down.
I think they were policemen's.
We didn't touch them.
I never touched them. Never touched them.
Why? Are you a buffon?
Pardon? No, I mean, I couldn't get at them.
I was trying.
I was trying. Oh, yes.
You're acting in the film A Hard Day's Night.
Acting.
Who criticised
It hasn't been seen yet. It hasn't been previewed yet.
Previewed or anything.
Anyway, we're still acting out. We'll tell you that before you see it. You know.
Training.
We're not good actors, you know. We don't pretend to be.
Our manager went to RADA though. If that's any help.
Went to radar.
Didn't you, Bright?
We have to do at least 2 more because it's a contract. I mean, we'll enjoy it though because it's a good change doing films. It's fun doing it.
The best bits are where you don't have to speak and you just sort of run about and that.
And the worst bit's getting up at 6 in the morning.
Trying to read the lines on the way there.
Paul, yes. What were your first words to Ringo when you saw him this afternoon?
Hello, Ringo. It's good to see you again.
You remember?
What an actor, eh? See the way delivery there.
Hello, Paul. It's good to see you again.
In fact, that's how it went, really. Very good.
How many records have you got in Carl's storage? Waiting for release.
I've got one upstairs.
Yeah, we got... I don't know, the position's different in different countries. In England, there's...
Nice place, isn't it? He means how many have we got?
Two sides.
Just
two
the music
sides of
from
a
the
single.
film, I think.
Oh, and the film music.
And an EP.
Which will be...
No, the EP's out.
new
It
single
isn't even
and an
slow
LP.
down with them on. What's on
so
tour,
far.
Sally? I call it a
What,
tour.
about 15 songs... 15... say 18 songs at a rough guess. They'll be released shortly.
How long will that carry you on?
So how long will relate?
That will do, I think, on it.
Well, it's not 18 releases, it's one LP and one EP, which I think has been released here
Half of
already.
it
That's what
has.
I mean, it's different in different countries. And one single record. I don't know how long it will carry us on for you. It's difficult to assess.
Do you get a chance to produce anything new when you are travelling?
Songs, yes.
New socks and shirts and things like that. Quite old.
Does it worry you not being able to just walk out of the door and go for a walk or go shopping when you feel like it?
Well, we did that till we were about 17, you know. We've had 17 years of being able to walk to the shops. We've only had 2 years of not being able to walk to them now.
They're too crowded anyway, aren't they?
You tried the Australian beer yet?
Yeah. We don't do... Oh, have you?
Oh, I've had it. As soon as I landed, he shoved one in my face. It's quite nice, actually.
What's your favourite drink?
Bourbon.
Scotch and Coke.
Scotch. You've
I've
changed.
Bourbon.
Did you get that in hospital?
Yeah.
What kind of
He
hospital
gave
is
me a
that?
bottle of scotch to pep me up.
Oh,
While I was away, you know. I don't know, it's just a fab dog.
Fab gear doc.
Dog. All right, George.
All right.
It's noticed.
All right,
Another
there you go.
good, you know. Not you, the other one. We know that.
Did you, were you ever asked to go in to see orphans or blind children unofficially?
No. You get lots of sort of charity things which are sort of worked out by our manager how many we can do and when and where, whether we can appear or just donate. It depends.
Are you to go anywhere like that here?
Well, it never comes. The only things that come through to us are the ones that we do. You know, otherwise we'd be reading letters all day.
Yes, but I meant like an unofficial visit to an orphanage here. So.
No, I haven't seen any.
I haven't been asked to do anything like that. Yeah.
Would you be in it if you were?
Well,
it depends how many and when they asked you to do it.
Of course, if we could, you know, of course we would, yes. But it's not always possible.
Is this tour a money success so far? You're having a bit of trouble selling some of your tickets.
We don't sell the tickets, and we get paid anyway, whether there's nobody there or not. But they've sold out, or the seats that are not are usually people that are ill. You know, it's been a good.
How are you feeling, Ringo?
I'm fine. No, I'm great. I feel great.
Do you think your tonsillitis? Do you think your tonsillitis might change the group's sound?
Well, do you think it will?
No, I don't think so. Only for a few days when I don't sing. Yeah. If you could call it singing. All right, Mal. You keep meeting friends, you see. Excuse me. I'm so friendly. Friendly donkey.
How much time have you got that you can call your own?
About 10 minutes.
What did you do in that 10 minutes?
Watch TV.
Would you have any time to attend an Australian football match during your stay?
We don't like football.
You've never seen Australian rules.
I know,
we don't like any sport.
We're too healthy, you know.
Yeah. Healthy, yeah.
What do you look at on television? The Beatles?
No.
If they're on.
Anything, you know, whatever happens to be on. I watch the Welsh television at home. Love it.
He even watches the Time Card.
Get the Flower Pot Men. Good stuff.
Must be an English joke.
Do many people write asking for money?
1 or 2.
Or 3 or 4.
5 or 6.
Guess what we do?
Yeah, a lot of people do. And Lord Mayors of places.
What? Oh yeah, one fella asked us.
Fella in Edinburgh.
Oh yeah.
Actually, they normally come up and ask us. He's got a great big gold chain on, a big diamond in the middle of it, and he says, "Give us a bit of money, fellas."
For the Edinburgh
so
Festival.
Why doesn't he pawn his chain if he wants a bit of money? But you know, it's worth about 20,000 quid. Asking us for money. Cheeky.
As much as we get to us, a lot of it they send straight to the fan club.
How much do you get a week as a group?
I don't know.
Well, we don't know really, because you know the one fan let us go to London, and we're in Australia. Well, we won't see that bit, you know, so we can't.
Come to you here.
We do.
Yes,
we're carrying it around in polythene bags at the moment.
Kit bag, one presume.
Do you get a weekly allowance?
Yes.
Of money? Yeah. Yes. Well, whatever
Not
we
telling.
need.
We don't spend hardly anything because, you know, what can you spend on in a room?
You just give it.
Part of your act. Have you got any feelings at all about being fashion leaders? Do you select your own clothes, or does somebody guide you, Mr. Epstein, or somebody decide?
Oh, look at him. You're joking.
But we pick our own.
Actually, he only copies ours. All right, Brian.
Could I just put in a moment? 2 more minutes for questions, please, before the break, before 10 minutes.
Right, Derek.
Thank you. Thanks.
Do you think it's the greatest force, television or radio at the moment?
Greatest force?
The most powerful medium?
TV, I'd say.
TV or radio?
I suppose TV is.
I don't know though. I radio, I think.
All depends which
For
country
us, I
you're in,
think radio is because they play more records on radio than they do on TV, and people hear more about it.
TV seems the obvious one, but you know, they're probably right about radio.
Through radio, didn't you? Really, in the beginning?
It was mainly in the beginning through touring, not radio.
You always get on
you don't
radio
get on radio
before
till you've gone round and done something. You know, they're not just going to put you on because you made a record. They play it once and that's it.
I think they're both, you know, very effective mediums. Media.
Correct.
Latin. Bit of Latin there.
Any Australian girls?
Have we been out with any? No, we haven't been out.
We're trying.
Trying very hard. Anyone watching in?
Yeah.
7.
They usually find us. I can't.
That's a good one.
Do you like it?
I enjoy that.
Would you like it for the next press
Could you
conference?
write it down, please?
Okay, go.
So I can remember.
If you had to beat Beatles, do you think you would have
stood out in the rain in Sydney if you agreed another group?
No.
We probably wouldn't have been in Sydney. But
would you do you think have done or have this attitude towards pop singing groups?
well, we always used to ourselves, you know, have the same attitude exactly. I mean, I used to go to all the concerts and shout my head off, and I used to get, you know,
Hooligan.
used to get excited when I saw, you know, all the people I liked. It's, you know, it's a good feeling.